Federal government nearing another budget cliff in just about 60 days. Congress has decided to go on vacation for the next 5 weeks. News 8's chief political correspondent Mark Davis joins us live with word that Connecticut's 2 U.S. senators think the recess is a mistake. Mark.
Yeah. Hi, Sonia. Good evening, everyone from the Hartford newsroom. You know, the leaders of both major political parties say they want to avoid a government shutdown next month, but nobody seems to be doing anything about it. This week, congressional Republicans rejected plans to deal with next year's budget, so no one in Washington really knows how they will keep the government operating past September 30th, or solve a bigger gridlock over the rising national debt. According to the Washington Post, the prospects for any progress on any front in the endless Washington budget war appeared excruciatingly dim. So what did Congress do? They left the Capitol for a 5-week summer recess. It means all the senators and representatives will be holding events back in their states for the next 5 weeks, instead of addressing what could be another budget calamity. Connecticut's 2 U.S. senators are really junior members of that exclusive club and say they'd be happy to be at work on the budget.
Makes no sense. If it were up to me, I'd be in Washington, and the gridlock and paralysis, mostly partisan driven, really makes me frustrated. It drives me crazy.
Most people expect that Congress won't actually do anything to avert a shutdown until right before the 30th, but we shouldn't accept that reality. I'll go back down to Washington tomorrow if we can get an agreement. It just seems that a lot of these Tea Party Republicans tend to use the deadlines and wait until then to act.
Now, Republican Senator John McCain of Arizona, who's part of a group of GOP senators trying to work together to try to find a budget solution, says today that he's afraid that we're going to get to the edge of that cliff again. And he says it's a bad way to legislate. Live from the Hartford newsroom, Mark Davis, News 8.